everybody. It's Michelle here with Angel Souls, and this is our weekly angelic message. If you're feeling like you need some protection, some clarity, some courage, I've got you. We've got the Archangel Michael deck here, and you will want to be working with Archangel Michael. Why is that? Well, how many of you have had people just come at you, convincing you of wrongdoing, and you actually start questioning yourself? Like, you didn't actually do anything wrong, but you start going, okay, well, maybe I did. Did I do something and I don't even realize I did it? You know, it's that sort of thing that is darkness working through people. And what's more is that the person they're working through, they're being harmed as well, because it could be destroying a dynamic. It could be destroying a relationship. So those kinds of things could be kind of prevalent right now, but we've got Archangel Michael here to help us out with that. Also, if you're not feeling a whole lot of clarity about how to move forward, maybe what to do with your life, if you've committed to something in the past couple of years and you're like now questioning it, you know, did I make the right move? That's where Archangel Michael can come in and clear away that old energy so that you can start functioning at your highest potential again. Okay? All right, let's see what we have here. This situation is already resolved. This so feels like let God handle this. Remember, God sees everything, because I feel like there's a lot of injustice. And I know I've been feeling that as well, where people have been coming at me. I just had someone like completely twist a narrative right in front of me and present it to me like it's truth. And this was something about me, and I was like, hold on, whoever said that? I didn't say that. But they had it so twisted in their own mind and had it emblazoned in their brain as fact, there was no convincing them otherwise. That's where we turn it over to God, okay? Let God see everything and handle it accordingly. This is, I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this situation in a divinely perfect way. Yeah. So that's where we're at right now. I think you're learning a lot of stuff. We're all learning a lot of things. If you've ever been punished for telling the truth, for being honest, for being open, you know, these are traits that light beings actually quite honor and appreciate. Now, people who are working in darkness or have darkness working through them, they're going to be very bothered by that. They're going to be very agitated. Shield yourself. Here you go. You notice I've been using the Archangel Michael deck, and I'm going to keep using it for the time being. Okay, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. And you can name all of your loved ones. So see what I'm saying here? Like, the darkness is amping up. I've had some situations where I'm just like, I don't even know what to do with that. Now, conversely, because the darkness is becoming, like, the density is becoming such a huge contrast. Like, there's no mistaking it at this point. People acting crazy. But at the same time, there have also been a lot of beautiful moments because lighted beings can recognize each other a little bit better now. And people who are kind of in between, I just had a situation with someone who's kind of in an in-between energy. They're kind of at a place where they're still not taking accountability for anything, but they have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have that kind of mix as well. So if you have someone coming at you, convincing you that you have done something you know you have not done, shield yourself, allow that to come back to them times 10, clear your energy field. Clear your energy field. I have meditations on my channel. Any meditation with Archangel Michael. Actually, I have Gumroad too. I have a whole course with Archangel Michael if you want to get over there and check it out. That's gumroad.com/angelsouls. Okay, so then we have, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Now, this is just reminding you of your manifestation power. Because what happens is when we get all these not so pleasant energies kind of shooting at us, again, it's crazy making, isn't it? You start to doubt yourself. You start to feel bad, and you start to be maybe negative. Maybe you start feeling the need to talk to people just to see, like, because you don't trust your own judgment anymore. And so you're trying to bounce ideas off of other people, and they're using that as ammunition. Or you are trying to be honest, and you're trying to have a heart-to-heart with someone, and they act like you can trust them, and then they very passive-aggressively turn around and use that against you. Those are all methods. And it's, obviously that's red flag behavior, but, again, there's that indication that something's trying to lower your frequency. So if that occurs, if you're not clearing and you're not working with Archangel Michael, you're going to start feeling destroyed. Okay? And you're going to start doubting everything, questioning everything, especially your sanity, right? And questioning whether you're a good person or not. Now, if you're in this space where you believe that, hey, I've already messed up, like there's no redemption for me, well, now you're lowering your frequency, and now you can start to be affected by that dark energy as well. So be aware of this. Be aware of this. All right. We have an unusual card here. Romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Wonder what the heck this has to do with anything. Okay. What are we talking about? Okay. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. I feel like this is having an ally. This is having someone who understands you, loves you unconditionally, and is on your side. This also, I'm hearing from them, is that because the contrast between density and light is so massive right now, and that's not to say that people who are lighted beings are on a pedestal or anything like that. We just want different things. We function differently. Okay. So we aren't good in your typical environments. Okay. Because we're usually not very good at following the rules, or we don't understand politics, or we don't understand what you're getting out of acting like X, Y, and Z, right? Where others who are in a density consciousness, they thrive on it. It's a big game. It's a big game of chess, and everybody, it's all of that. So the Romance Angels card coming up in the midst of all this other messaging tells me that someone sees you, loves you, and is, like I said, on your side. Now, that's not to enable you and tell you that you can do no wrong. Okay, so keep that in mind. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. This goes back to that manifestation card where it says you created this situation. You can get yourself out of it. Okay, thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in releasing any fears or doubts. That's important. Granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realizing my dreams. Here's the thing. That's another point that I want to bring up here. There's a lot of derailing you, like where you're just trying to relax and be happy. As soon as you start settling in, someone has to come along and cause trouble. Or just when you get one problem out of the way, maybe it seems like another one is presenting. We don't have to give into this. Okay. Now remember, spiritual sidestepping is also giving into the darkness, because it's turning your back on the darkness and allowing it to just feed on other people. This is why I want to present this for your consideration. Why I've never been a big fan of the namaste people. Right? The ones that, God bless them. God love them. I wish them nothing but the best. But if you run off to the mountains and you're not around other people, and you don't have regular job duties, and you don't have regular interactions or responsibilities that most humans do, that doesn't mean you're above everything. It means you've avoided everything. How are you if you were to come back into density? Right? And a lot of people say, well, I've graduated from density. I don't have to go back there. I'm perfect. Okay, the real test is going to be, how can you handle yourself with grace when the devil's right in your face? How can you handle yourself with grace when you are faced with temptation? When there are sort of live wire energy, strands is what I'm seeing, sort of popping in and just trying to connect to you and throw you off. Yeah, because I feel like there are a lot of testing souls that have been put in your way. And you can break free of that. Okay, so if you want to get a personal reading, okay, so we could discuss this for you personally, like one-on-one. You can do my digital service, which is available at angelsouls444.com, or we can schedule a live session. Email me at angelsouls444@gmail.com. Now, the various types of readings, we can do any kind that I don't do like the psychic readings so much. I mean, you can start there if there's something that's really surface level that's on your mind. We start there, but we go deeper. Okay, so if you're not prepared to go deep, this is not the service for you. If you are someone, like I've literally given readings to people where I'm doing like a deep channel and they popped me right back up to density level. And that's fine. So we started talking about that again and we started going deeper, and they did not want to go deep. They wanted to avoid that. We can give you a reading, okay? Me and the angels can give you a reading, but you're just not going to get the most out of it. This is for like deep soul level growth, okay? And if you are stuck, like I said, on the surface level, we work through that and take you deeper. Yes? Now, I can also do Akashic record readings, or you can come with any number patterns and I can do an angel number reading. Whatever works for you. Okay, so either angelsouls444.com for a standard reading, or you can email me at angelsouls444@gmail.com to get a live session. I will tell you flat out, the standard readings are $95 per 30 minutes. The live sessions are $130 per 30 minutes. I have a lot of people coming and emailing, and then when they find out the price, they're like, oh, no, thank you. I've been doing this for 12 years professionally and many more years just not letting people know or charging money. Okay, so I'm very seasoned, very well experienced. This has been my entire existence, pretty much since I was a kid. So I just gave a reading to someone who was cutting my hair tonight. So it's something I do a lot. If you find value in that, that's how you can find me. So we will leave it there. Leave your comments down below. I am sending you all so much love, and take care.